Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and it will be from the 19th to the 25th of October 2020. So let's get straight into your reading and pull your overarching energy. Okay, so we have 3 cards actually that have come out. So I have Financial Health, Cancer. First card that's there. I have Boundaries. It might well be the pandemic, some of this as well, you know. And we have Courage. Finding your strength, courage, power. Okay. So this week, Cancer, I'm going to pull you a number. So let's see what we get for you. What is the message for Cancer, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Cancerians. And it will be from the 19th to the 25th. There we are. So I have number 57, teaching and learning. And angels, what is the message that Cancer needs to hear, please, the most? 19th to the 25th of October 2020. What do we have for Cancer, please? Angels, spirits, guides. I love it. We have big happy changes. Haven't seen this card for a while actually, so I'm really pleased it's come out. Okay, Cancer, so I'm going to pull 4 cards. The first card is you, your current situation. The second card is your challenge. Third card, advice from Spirit. And the fourth card is your outcome. And then we clarify the cards as we always do and go deeper into the message. And it will resonate with everybody, so just take what resonates with you. Okay, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and the Legacy of the Divine Tarot, both by Marchetti this week. So what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, we have the Hanging Man. Your challenge, Cancer, we have the High Priestess. The 6 of Coins, nice energy, is advice from Spirit. It's very nice in the advice from Spirit section, that card, because we have the 9 of Coins. I knew it was at the end. Okay. So what do we have for Cancer, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for our lovely Cancerians? What do we have, please? 19th to the... Oh, thank you. Okay. So, Cancer, 2 cards. I have the 4 of Swords with the High Priestess energy. Interesting. We have the 3 of Wands clarifying the High Priestess. The 6 of Coins is clarified by the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is coming out so much this week. This is beautiful energy. And we have the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck I have the Death card. Card of Scorpio. So lovely energies here. And it feels very positive in terms of financial aspects. I mean, this can be to do with finances, incoming finance, can be to do with jobs, career as well. So we have these cards here and we are talking about financial health. You know, this is the tree of its growth. There are a lot of twists and turns along the way in terms of financial health, but it feels that you're going in the right direction this week. Certainly very promising outcomes here. it's interesting. I'm going to go to this card here, Cancer, because you may have learnt something. It also might be specifically to do with teaching, some kind of teaching areas. But learning, you might well be learning new skills, focusing your energies on what is going to bring you reward long term and success long term. Because whatever you've been doing, I mean, it definitely feels for some of you that you are bringing big happy changes to your circumstances. And, you know, the boundaries energy, it feels in this energy that it feels like you're, I mean, in one aspect, it feels like you're working within the boundaries that you're finding yourself in. And it definitely feels to do with the pandemic, because obviously we've had a lot of Capricorn and Saturnian energy this year. And Saturn is the testing planet, the planet of tests, challenges, certainly to do with the pandemic. We've all found that in various areas to do with our lifestyles, our business, our homes, our health, certainly in terms of mentally surviving it as well. So I definitely feel for some of you, I mean, this feels like healthy boundaries now. Definitely to do with this financial health and the courage to face your fears and overcome them. It feels that you're rising to a challenge in this reading. It feels very much you're facing your fears and overcoming them. And that's what the Courage and the Strength card does so well. It's a lovely energy, very Leo-esque as well. This is somebody who will look fear in the face and overcome it. This is somebody who connects to their own power and faces any challenge in equal measure to bring positive change. So I love the energy of these cards together. It feels that you have been challenged some way in terms of financially, but it definitely feels that there are big happy changes, establishing some healthy boundaries and outcomes here. So I'm really pleased in that energy, but I also see that boundaries as being the test, the challenge of Saturnian energy that you might have faced along the way. So, because, you know, the Hanged Man is a card of being in limbo. And we can be in limbo for various reasons. Sometimes the Hanged Man appears when we walk away from jobs, or we're in limbo, we're waiting for outcomes. It could be to do with decisions to do with our money, career, finances. So for example, if your company is restructuring or is reviewing jobs and so on and so forth, it's that period of limbo where you're waiting to see what's going to happen. Also to do with things like job losses or financial losses. That kind of energy can be the Hanged Man energy, where we're kind of like, all right, how do I deal with this? You know, and it can be a period of waiting. Waiting to see the way forward, waiting for illumination, waiting for answers. And the Hanged Man is a card of allowing you to look at something in a different perspective. I love the Hanged Man energy because it's in those moments of quiet reflection and being in limbo that we find the greatest illumination, things that we may not have considered had we not had that period of reflection to think. So it definitely feels for some of you that there may have been some other possibilities that have come to you, Cancer, that you might not have considered while you've been in this period of limbo. But it can also be to do with maybe limbo in terms of your finances, job security, and so on. Because again, we have the period of reflection with the health and recovery to do with the Four of Swords. And I will also say that the Hanged Man can be to do with our health as well, you know, where our health might have affected our money and career. It's that period of limbo in actually how we see the way forward. And look at things in a different way. Lateral moves. Okay, this industry isn't open to me, so how can I transfer my skills, experience, knowledge, even learn new skills to go in a different direction? And that is what the Hanged Man is all about. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And that's what I feel you're doing with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is our soul path. The High Priestess is our intuition, the way that God, Spirit, the universe, angels, spirits, guides all speak to us. Can be through dreams, can be through intuition, even synchronicities, to really guide us to our soul path, to fulfill our potential. It feels for some of you, I mean, the Four of Swords can be in a period of recovery, which is why I'm talking about health as well. Health might have affected your money career situation, could have affected your savings, for example, could have also affected your job and so on, or your own business. But it can also be recovering from a situation where you've been waiting for something to happen. And again, the Four of Swords is reflection and seeing the way forward, getting your head around a situation and seeing the way forward. Because again, the High Priestess, it's interesting in the challenge position, this can be about withdrawal. So I'm definitely associating this with possibly the pandemic here. I'm definitely feeling that energy quite strongly. But again, I mean, this is a card of in the process of waiting for something to happen and being guided by your intuition. Remember, she's been to hell and back. She is Persephone, you know, who went to Hades and ate from the forbidden fruit, and therefore had to spend 6 months in Hades, 6 months on the earth. Kind of ties in with the seasons, but you know, she is somebody who has drank from the waters of human despair and comes back to teach us and guide us forward. So it's a lovely, lovely energy, the High Priestess, of you're being guided even through your challenges, and that's what Spirit is saying. And for some of you, it is to put a new plan into action. The Three of Wands is somebody who is taking action and is waiting to see the outcome of their results, waiting to see if they're going to get the reward of their efforts, and you can see the ship is coming in. So I definitely feel for some of you there is a feeling of waiting here, but absolutely this is staying true to the illumination and answers that you're finding at the moment, in where you need to put your effort and energy, because your ships are coming in, and that's what the universe is telling you, Cancer. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Sometimes this can be in the challenge position delays, you know, but this is absolutely you're being guided, even though there may be some delays, and this is all tying in these messages. It feels like you've been waiting and stuck and in limbo. I'm feeling either through health reasons or either through money career changes. But definitely, I definitely feel you're being illuminated by Spirit. Massive intuitive energies here. And Spirit is saying you're going to get what you need. This can be somebody reaching out to you, and it is very good in terms of money, money career. I mean, it can be to do with windfalls, sometimes to do with inheritance. The Six of Coins can be to do with getting money owed you, can be to do with just windfalls as well. But it can be somebody reaching out. I mean, there's a kind of giving and receiving energy with the Six of Coins, but it is the universe saying it's your time to receive. And it is to do with a wish, a hope, a dream coming true. Now, it also is that there will be celebration to do with whatever this is, because the Nine of Cups is a card of celebration and joy and happiness and satisfaction and achievement. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy here. And it feels for some of you, definitely feeling in this energy with the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, it feels like some good news, positive messages is coming your way. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody, I mean, it can actually be, it's somebody, I mean, it promises abundance, it promises a card of wealth, security, stability, solidity. So it is a card of luxury, it's a card of somebody who has earned every single one of those pentacles and put their effort and energy towards doing that. And again, I'm feeling that with the Six of Pentacles. What you put into something is what you get back. You might be waiting, and you might have been waiting a while, but Spirit is saying, don't worry, your hopes, dreams and wishes, whatever you're working on is going to come to fruition. And this is it coming to fruition. The Nine of Pentacles, a card of material success. Can be some news to do with that. Very good in terms of job opportunities, promotions. Very good in terms of the entrepreneur as well, somebody who owns their own business, turning things around, having gone through a period of stagnation. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy of success, material success, so absolutely coming your way. And like I said, the pages are the messengers and also the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. And the Death card is a card of endings, but it's also a card of transformation, where you're being asked to shed an old skin. It's a rebirth energy, very much to do with you stepping into your light, rising in your light, and releasing the old. So it definitely feels like this whole reading is out with the old, in with a new energy with the Death card, shed an old skin. It's a catharsis energy of purification, of purging the old in order to herald in a new phase of your life. And that's what the Hanged Man is all about as well. Sometimes the Hanged Man we see as out with the old, in with a new way of looking at things. So it feels like there's real illumination here, Cancer, this week, that is leading to positive changes. And the Death card is a transformative energy, a deep transformation of your circumstances to greater reward long term. And you're being told, I feel for some of you, definitely don't let the boundaries of what's going on in your external environment stop you from focusing on what you're able to do on your path. Because for some of you, it definitely feels like there's greater financial health coming to you. But also, I love this energy, big happy changes. And you do have the change cards, you know. Beautiful energy with the Hanged Man and beautiful energy with that Death card. So lovely, lovely energy. Time of stepping into your power. Lovely energy, Cancer. So I'm going to pull a final fairy card to finish your reading. So what do we have, please, angels? I'll also say, you know, the Death card is sometimes about transitions as well. So I definitely see that energy there. Exciting. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides, as a final message for Cancer? Final message for Cancer, please. Thank you. Yeah. You see, I'm seeing this with the Nine of Cups. That's why I'm laughing, because this is the wish coming true card. But it's also a card of celebration, happiness, joy, satisfaction, feeling good. And we have the wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. And what do we have? We have the Pentacles. The practical steps. What you put into something is what you get back. The universe telling you it's your time to receive. It feels very good in terms of incoming abundance in whatever way you want to choose it. And definitely some positive message news coming your way this week. Lovely, lovely energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Thank you.